In the next short video, we'll learn about the impact and sustainability section of an Erasmus Plus application. Enjoy. This question is about impact. Impact and sustainability are my most difficult questions to answer in the application form. Do you have some ideas on this?
I've got some ideas to share, especially because there have been times that I have seen applications that got rejected. And when giving feedback, one of the things that we do notice is there might be some sections that are fantastic, especially at the beginning of the application, where possibly the applicant is being a bit more enthusiastic and a bit more thorough. Project summary might be fine, the objectives might be fine, the activities. But then once they're reaching some of these trickier questions, especially sustainability, it can be difficult. When it comes to impact, it's essentially where you are showing what the long-term end result will be. What is it that the project is going to leave behind? What difference is it going to make? And they really want you to be 100% clear. Do not assume that they will figure out what you're trying to say. So for impact, what I often think about is presenting it at different levels. So what would be the impact on an individual level? So think about your participants, what they will benefit. Take it further. How does it affect the school level? And then you can go further than that. How does it affect your community, your region? Even on a national level, there could be an impact. So you do have to think of the domino effect, the ripple effect. And then by taking it in stages, it does mean that your application sounds better. It's a lot more thorough. And it shows that you've really thought about that. For sustainability, sustainability shouldn't be seen as a scary word. It's basically anything that shows respect to the environment and possibly ensures a healthier, more sustainable system for the future. That's something that schools can't achieve on their own. However, you can present certain small things that you might be doing which would be considered as sustainable. It could be anything as simple as reducing the use of paper, for example. So specifically referring to things that you will do virtually or things that you will do electronically, anything to avoid the use of paper. Other examples could be outlining that you will use public transport where possible. So if you're moving in your country, you could refer to the fact that you are using public transport to reduce on pollution, avoiding plastic. These are just some of the things that you can refer to. It doesn't have to be something grand or massive. That's the point for sustainability.
Do you mind if I step in, Marcus? Because
No. Yeah.
Thank you, because I totally agree with the answers of Panayota in the last three questions. Maybe what I can add is something related to who is going to evaluate our proposals, because if we understand the process, maybe we can give some useful hints. First of all, the evaluators of all our proposals will be guys like us, experts, which will be tasked time by time, like I have done and Panayota as well in the past. And they will receive some kind of dozens or maybe hundreds of proposals to evaluate, so they are going to receive a specific training on how to evaluate them, and they will have a specific grid with criteria to assign to each of the specific section of our proposal. So this is to explain that they don't have so much time, but they will have to assign specific point to each of our fields and forms in the application. This is what I have seen happening in the past, which explains the fact that sometimes very nice ideas don't get the maximum score because they forgot to fulfill all the forms in a 100% manner on each of those parts. So to help the designers to maximize the score, you have to think that all the specific part of the application are important, and we have to be very specific according to the general needs of the overall proposal, not to make, as Panayota as well was saying before, copy and paste from one section to another. We need to be specific on each specific section. That's it from my side.
Perfect. Sharing some gold, everybody. That's fantastic.